Oh, I'm so sorry. Uh, oh, you be quiet, you. I'm old. Leave me alone. Don't pick on me. My husband's getting a big laugh out of the fact that I messed up with the mic. Ugh, I did. I messed up with the mic. I swear I'm gonna need a robot that says, please tell me if the mic isn't on. It's nice to meet you. I'm a part of AVAX, communities fan server. Put this places. And assuming I don't mess up too badly, it'll look really cool. So we have enough ashlar blocks left too, you know? Fortunately, I think I'm only gonna do the two middle ones like this. Then I gotta reposition this wall, because I don't think I need this much wall. It may mean losing a tree. But I'd rather it look nice than look ridiculous, you know? As it is, this is a little tight, but, you know, what can I say? I didn't want the place becoming a very widened town. One over here, one over here, one here, one here, and across the middle. Oh, that's right, I could use those. I have these polished ones. Oop. Oop. There. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. Because it's not a greenhouse, I can get away with this too. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's a poor population in there now. Poor, poor, uh-oh, poor, poor. Oh, large. Well, there's one large one anyway. This is my daughter's department. I don't mess with her department. She doesn't mess me up in my building. Fair, I think I'm better at Minecraft than I am at this so far. But we are having fun doing this. Woo! Except for when we jump and miss. So we're going to go 3 up. Because I want the glass to match into the rest. I'm awful at this jumping thing, aren't I? I am a born klutz. And we got this and that and 3. Yeah, that works good. Now, if I'd remembered to put that polish block in, it would have worked even better. That's the stuff that's going to save me from using too much ashlar. The ashlar is a pain in the rear end to make. I'm going outside for my blocks. And there's my husband. Laughing boy. I oughta smack you. I really oughta. But I won't. Because I was a derp. I'm willing to admit it. That was pretty derpy. Forgetting my own microphone. That was genuinely bad. Oh boy. It's been a while since I was streaming. A long while. Too long a while, I would guess. If my lack of professionalism is anything to go by. Ah! Stop it. I gotta confirm that I have enough ashlar, and then if I do... Because first I gotta meet in the upper part. And I have 6, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. Oh. Where were we? That's right, we were doing this. It's gonna be chiseled eventually, so it'll look a little more rounded. Now I'm just getting the blocks up on everything. And the build's completed, and then I'm going to go back and detail. Wrong block. This one right there. I guess I can do that on this side, but why would I? Unless I was blocking off the 2 side panels. I don't got enough blocks for that. Or do I? No, these are cobble. So that's not going to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick with what I got. It's still going to look pretty cool, I think. Hey, Lacey. Yeah. How's it going?
Lacey Oxland Cheer Dex 100.
Welcome to Vintage Story. This is a crazy version. The person who created this originally created Terra Firma Craft, but was kind of frustrated with how much he could do. So they created this. And so I'm working on this. That's going to be the bees thing. This is where the animals are. See? Animals are done by generation, so that's a Gen 7, which means that if I stand in there, they shouldn't give me any problems. The rabbits have done what rabbits do. The pigs are doing pretty good. Got a bunch of girl pigs now. And I've got chicken eggs to pick up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry?
Gifts.
And, wow. I'll leave the rest alone. I won't interfere with what Elemental does. She murdered me. Oh, gifts. What's this? Oh, the condenser and stuff for the thing. I think it needs another part though. There's something it gets put into, but let's see. Okay, what's it called? Distill. So distilling, you need a boiler, a condenser, and something. And I also have to make a bridle. Oh no. I need lots of strips and nails. I really do. This is getting terrible. Let's first put away the food. Because you have to store food in this game or it goes all to bits. It's a rawhide. Which means I gotta get into tanning solution soonish. Once I figure that part out, I'll let you know. My daughter is much more well-versed in all these things than me. Okay, I'll put this up in here. And Elemental gets to deal with this, or I will after. But yeah, this is for turning cassava plants into vodka. And you can turn wine into brandy. This is your mom and dad's. I've got a stream boo problem. Can you deal with it, dear? Because I don't have direct access to my Twitch stuff on when I'm dual streaming.
Oh, yes, I see.
Good old stream boo, you knew. They always attack us. I'm repurposing the greenhouse glass.
Oh boy.
Nice to have met you, stream boo. Don't let the door kick you on the way out. Yeah, the cheap viewers spam. You gotta love it. Yeah, I personally hate it, but you know. There we go. That should be all glassed in. Ah, good. Next batch. Yeah, I know. The glass is invisible because I chiseled it, but didn't chisel it with a deco. So when I didn't chisel it with decoration, it stayed invisible. If I continue the chisel work on it, it will change, but I don't need to change the chisel work because it's just meant to do this. Gotta make the bees happy, right? In this game, the bees are just little teeny things. You see the little specks flying around? Those are the bees. But that saves on your frame rate by not having ginormous mobs running around, right? There, that's that part of it done. Metal is going to be so happy. Now it's just a matter of, do I have enough glass to do this, or is Shadow going to be making glass? So, how are you doing today, Lacey? It's been a while since I've seen you. I haven't been doing much, and I was off for a while from the Twitches. There we go. That should have a glass in every pane, or a pane in every pot. There. And I put in a little colored one because I feel like having some color in my life. And we gotta do this side. Fortunately, I'm not trying to make a greenhouse, otherwise I would have messed it up severely. Because you're not allowed to have certain things with greenhouses, otherwise your crops won't grow in the winter. It has to be a certain size and everything else. There. That dealt with that. That's another item on the bucket list done. Get out the check mark. Keeping score. Nice. These are skips, and you break them. Oh, that's good. I appreciate you popping in. I really do. Nice to see somebody. Especially somebody I know. Oh, my goodness. So large. Poor. So hopefully now, with what we're doing, what I've done here, it'll encourage them to stay in here, and it'll keep their temperature a little higher. Not that it gets cold where I moved to. See, I moved from the north down to here. So I'm in a cooler area. We use teleporters or translocators, and then you just go bouncing from one to another till you get where you want to go. It's almost that time for getting mushrooms, too. I still have the walkways to put in. And I made it look almost Roman. As you can see, it's kind of like a Roman courtyard, with the housing being up top. Yeah. Look, I thought I dealt with you. I gave it the office. Go away. These are the monsters in this game. They have what they call temporal rifts, and every time there's a rift, this sort of stuff happens. Where the monsters come visiting you without being invited, and you took down my staircase. How dare you. I need to get up on your roof for a minute. Ah. Bonk. Nope, that ain't happening. No, no. No, nooch. No, do it again. I'm just too lazy to bother picking out the shovel to do the thing with the shovel that I should be doing with the shovel because, you know, lazy. Now what do I do with the glass? I know. Yeah, there it is. I knew I had some left. So I'm going to do it on either side and maybe all the way around. And then I'll come back in with the rest. I can do chiseling in this game too, but I haven't got to it yet. I'm just trying to get the basic things done. This is the forge. And of course we have windmills in the game, as you can see. And that's what he's been working on, is windmills. We want to put in one for each direction so that we constantly get power. And look at this thing. Isn't this cool? Gears. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. I'm short by 6. Oh well. Ba, 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 ba. I've also been playing some Bedrock. And I have not quit Minecraft, but this one has just been so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you, Lacey, this game is insanely fun. Mainly because it does have a lot of involvement in it. You know, we make lanterns, which I'm going to want back. My lantern back some point in time. And then I'm going to put in 4 more and then I'll chisel it. Just so that it's clear glass. These ones I'm leaving as they are. I mean, it's bad enough these guys keep uninvitedly coming to visit. But then it is a medium rift. See, when you look at your character, you can see that it's that the rift is medium. And on top of that, there's the armor I'm wearing currently. Oh, it needs repair. And then there's my clothes, which are pretty badly worn. And the rest of the stuff. Those other items are just decorative, but they don't have any magical use or anything like that. There's these. And you make chests by making nails and stuff and putting it with planks. Everything starts with a plank unless you're making firewood. Okay, put that there. Now I said more glass, right? I said more glass. I meant glass it is. Be stuck with some full block and some half blocks, potentially. The full block's just better for me. And he did it again. Let's finish. Yeah. I keep forgetting there's a little hatch here because in order to do the charcoal, you have to come out on the roof anyway. And they look lead lined, but you know, they're not. Not unless you get the lead and you make them lead lined. It's not a terrible game. It's fun to try. It's not on Steam though. You have to get it elsewhere. I can't put in anything here because my house is right here. The one part of my house is right up there. We have a Botorn problem, dear.
Right. Oh, yeah, I was gonna
The
ask.
twins are here and they're being a pain. Where do you think you two are going? This is our house. You get out. No? And it has a story element to it. This game has a story that's already built in. It's not quite finished yet, but it's getting there. Like the story itself. And so you can find all of these old things, including children's toys. And there's all this stuff I've found. My roams.
I don't believe this.
What?
I need some rotors. They're not my inventory.
Uh-oh. Were they put away in, like, a crate somewhere? Because I could have swore they were, but... There was a crate full of stuff, but did you make it just recently when you were in town?
Yes, I did when I was in town.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Let me have a
we'll have
look
to
around
find them
here.
together. I'm running out of room. Time to do some donos. All right. I may have to drop off some blocks I don't need, but the cha-cha I should keep. I'll just put there. And so this is where you do your pottery. You can start with just a pit kiln, like these. But then you graduate up to doing this, which does large numbers of pottery. As you can see, I got 9 plates there and 8 up here, which is really, really helpful. Now, these tools away. Whoop. Need the chisel in order to do windows. And I need food in order to not starve. So, welcome to the pantry. You make pies. You make food that you store. You make cheese. See, we're trying to make cheese right now. And you grow crops and harvest them. It's kind of a fun thing, because then you got these little ovens to make your pies and your bread in. There are mods for the game because the modding community is very much welcome here. And don't judge. I had to cut it on because I was in a hurry. No granular stuff won't hurt, right? Okay, let's go fix up those windows. Excuse me. Shoots at me from far away, dear. He shot me. Ouch! That is not nice. You.
You have to go back more.
He's outdoors. Yeah, I'm going with you. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of these guys shooting me in the butt.
I need more storage in here. Temporarily, anyways.
That could be done. I mean, let's see here. One. Yeah. I have at least one chest I can dump out. So I want to donate the stuff that we didn't want to that project the person's doing. So there's those. And there's that for him. I gave you a bunch of storage crates too.
Yeah.
But here's another chest so that you'll be able to sort the stuff out. That, and that. I'm going to just put this stuff away. And then I'll take you guys on a trip. You guys have been so well behaved. You deserve a field trip. And I deserve a little peace before starting my next project. Guys, I think I'm going to get more granite for the walkways. And a little more andesite for the walls. I'm lazy right now. Oh, you. Scary monsters. I still have to make candles in order to do our lanterns. And that means I gotta take my lantern with me. Sorry, darling. Now these are upper slabs, see, so it doesn't connect the texture. Which is not surprising. Even Minecraft worked like that. I'll put it on the floor in the middle. Because I gotta borrow one for his room. Sloth monster. Yeah, they're mechanical, by the way. They're made of metal. There. That ought to help. Because mine has a plate in it that allows it to glow more. So I'm taking my plated ones with me. And I've got to make those fat lanterns, which means I got to make a whole bunch of bolts. Which means I can get to show you the other stuff you can do in the game. There you go. For now, we're going to just run all this up and see if there's any extra wood stuff I can ship up. Those are carved wood, so I'm interested in those. I haven't decided how I'm doing my walls yet. These are support beams, but what I'm going to be using them for is to break up the texture on the walls upstairs. On the outside, not the inside. Inside's fine. Claystone rock, we're going to send away. The granite I'm keeping. Those I can keep for now. I think they'd need. Those I keep. Those are all carved, so I wouldn't do that to anybody I like. This and this can go. The bricks I'm keeping in case they get worn out. Whatever, I don't know what will happen to them. Cobblestone slate. These I'm keeping for adding decorative effects with the chisel into the walkway blocks. I'm going to try and make the walkways look really cool. I don't need stone path anymore, so I'm going to just give it away, and I'll take that away too. I just figure if I'm going, I may as well do something while I'm going. May as well just give them stuff, and I'll give Shadow that. He has a small chest too. And there's a small chest for you. Okay, when you're ready, we can pull out. Okay. Oh, so there are sloth monsters. They're the ones that they like to crawl on the ground. Then you've got the ones that look like a chimpanzee, and they even sound like wood. And then you have the Bowtorn that I don't even want to know how to describe those guys. They're right there. See, that's a Bowtorn. He's got spikes on his back, and he shoots at you. I found these windows. Somebody had made these. They look really good in the kitchen, I swear. They just make the kitchen look like a kitchen. There's some pie in the one jar. Right down there. Oh, straight down. Just grab a pie. I'm pretty sure one should get us there and back again. And I'll be right back. I just gotta go take a visit to Shadow will entertain you. He'll talk to you. He's gonna put my husband on this one a lot. Start talking, buddy. All right, it's a shadow there.
How we doing?
That's what I'm going back to town for, the parts back there or something. And I gotta take a look at that, thing that they have there, so we're gonna go to look at that together, okay? But I know where the distillery thing is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You have an date? I made 3 motors for the windmills and two stacks of shaft, and they vanished from my inventory.
You didn't put stuff away and then have it put away with it, did you?
No, the place can put it away.
What are the shafts made of? Wood and
Um,
metal?
no, they're made of logs, fat, and I use a hammer and chisel.
Oh, fun.
Lower to farmer profits.
Yeah, I'm sure the rotors are.
I gotta go back in town.
Okay.
The chairs making it.
I'm back.
Okay. We're up, I guess. Hi.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that stuff that I was talking to you about, and I'm gonna be putting it like this and diagonally and stuff to make this not look so plain. Eventually. It's on my to-do list. And this is the acacia wood in this game. Isn't this just so pretty? I love the acacia in this game. It's not orange. And I've got a stable I gotta make here for an elk. As soon as I make all the other parts that the elk needs too. I'm gonna take the fast track. Whee! Because the rifts are medium still. These are the types of ruins you can find stuff in. Just having a little drink. Hopefully it won't fall in the drink. When you have this path down, you move faster. Believe me, you want to move faster in this area. I think in game time we've been now out here for a year, haven't we? I should probably check the oranges in the yard there. To see how the town's produce is going. Yeah, it's ready. Time to pick the orange trees. Yeah, are you able to come and pick some fruit? Fantastic. Better put it in my inventory or I'm gonna eat it. Make sure you put it out of your on hand, because you have to right click on them, I believe. You just hover over it and right click. Take it out of your hand or you're gonna eat them all. Okay, I gotta get up on a ladder. Some of the mechanics are still the same. I'm just getting all the high ones right now.
I'll take the low-hanging fruit.
Sorry?
We'll load them.
I'll take the high road and you take the low. I'll be done the harvesting before you. Just be careful because there's probably critters abounding because of the medium rift. Yeah, it's still medium. You should be able to reach some of the higher ones. Have to bring this closer. We're doing this the right way, I hope. Got 3 stacks so far. This is insane. That's probably because the tree is older. Oh, cool. I'm happy to see that. Not that I'm not happy in your company, dear. It's just it's nice to see Ellen at home. Okay, it's those. Make sure I get the rest of this tree. I'm not sure how our tree is doing yet, Elemental, but I am streaming just in case you don't want anything to be common knowledge. It's a bit laggy right now. Orange juicy. Yeah, you can make juice, you can make pie. You can make all kinds of weird stuff out of this. Yeah. It's just a hiccup. It's like Minecraft, you know? Tolerable yet a little bit naughty. Just toss them to me and I'll put them away in the kitchen when we get to the, you know, main area.
There you go.
You miss the outsides of the trees. Just so you know. Oh my god, they've got tons and they're not here to... It's been quiet in the server today. So there's nobody here to eat them or cook them. Hopefully they'll be on later in the evening. They have a life, I don't. There we go. All of those are done. The breadfruit tree is done. And the mangoes and pomegranates are done. Sorry? Cool. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stacks plus a half. Wow. I'm just going to put her rammed earth back. As you can see, this... They've made a hidey hole in here, but this is what you find underground. By these chests and this. Not these nice brand new spanky new things, but the old stuff. This is a ruin. And the olives are plain now. Probably because it's the winter still, and they have to go through a little dormancy phase. Alright, I'm good to go. That field's fallow, oh my goodness. Their pineapples are ready to go. I'll pick this stuff up. Because we need that. She's got Terra Preta here. That's really cool. Terra Preta is just a really, really, really fertile soil.
Alright.
I'll harvest the pineapple for her, but I'm not going to plant. Because I don't want to mess up their garden. Guess who's here to see you? They're your friends, not mine. I have no idea who they are. I'm just gonna go put the seeds away.
Yeah.
Sorry, dear. I just have to get the seeds put away. And then we can just run into the corridor and run.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a moment.
These are the gorilla ones. They make you squeak, because that's our voices that you're hearing. Those little weird sounds. Not likely. These guys are made out of metal. More like your mother was made out of... Your mother was a toaster? It's a possibility.
Toaster's useless.
On the floor. You know what? We might just want to get into the teleporter and go.
I'm gone.
You got your spears back?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm carrying one with me right now, anyways.
Teleport time. There we go. And this is the one with all the fearful monsters. They call it the death arena. Because sometimes it spawns the worst of these guys.
It's a reassuring title.
Oh, look at me. I didn't call it that. They did. Oh, shoot. I'm running out of water. So what I'm trying to do is not get them to spawn, so I'm running through as fast as I can. That way he's not left with it. And then through this tunnel to the next one. It's a teleportation series. So instead of like Minecraft where you would go through the overworld and get right into the nether, and then you go just through one more portal and you're at another person's place. Unless you use a mod in this game, you go from a teleporter to a teleporter to a teleporter. Or a TL link. It's pretty wild. Look at me go. You have professions. See, I'm a hunter. And hunters are focused, resourceful, fleet-footed, and bowyers. But we're farsighted, so our melee damage sucks. And we're claustrophobic, so we don't do very well at mining. Which is fine, because my daughter's character class does good at mining. And Shadow, he's good at with the tinkering stuff. He's what they call a clockmaker. And then there's a tailor who makes the clothing and fixes your arm. I can give you stuff to fix armor and stuff like that. Which reminds me, I've got to fix my clothes soon. It's been so long that they're about tattered enough to fall off my back. Look at that terrible 1%. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to just take care of it when I'm in town. I want to keep some of the thread that's out there because we don't have a tailor out near us. If you did, I'm going to be so worried. And then there's the commoner. They're a jack of all trades and a master of none.
No skill set, no weaknesses.
And this is technology from the past. There's always one that I have a problem with. Usually it's this one. Oh, look. They want in. Don't let them in. Pardon me. Because they're not the nice ones.
Even the office.
There's someone in the tunnel. Oh, look. Your ghost is still in the tunnel. You have a ghost in the tunnel. You do.
I do?
To me, you're standing right here.
Okay. It says log out.
Sorry? You might have to, and then you might find those things on you. Oh yeah, I forgot it's winter here, and I didn't bring my winter clothes, so this is gonna be a cold day. make sure you're careful. The bears and the wolves
I-
should be active.
Made too many changes of that, that might be made permanent now. Yeah, well.
Why? What did you change?
Well, I dumped a lot of things off at home. I couldn't find this stuff I needed. So I gotta remake a few things.
Well, you know how that is. Welcome to the town.
Insert your favorite.
Or what I like to
Yeah.
call Skillville, showing off what you can do if you've really gotten good at the game. See, you can chisel these blocks into whatever you want. Pretty much within limits. Like that. That's how you can do window frames. That's made with, I think, the boards that I was telling you about. This was chiseled. That was definitely chiseled. You know, limestone. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the oranges. Might keep a few though, until ours are fruiting. There, I'll keep some in case we get hungry too. And that's gotta go in my inventory at home. Oh, the pineapples. Which I didn't label, so I guess I'm putting them in here. See, this is like a storage room and it keeps your stuff from perishing. Some of this stuff can be kept for about a year and some cannot. And I just teleport right through a wall. No worries. Alright, Shadow, I'm going to show you something. If you have a moment. You just have to follow me. We're going up the first ladder. Oh, you shush you. And we gotta go out the side door here. And this is the setup. See, that's the first part. I don't know what this curly stuff is.
Okay.
That part, then it goes into the condenser. So we need a condenser still.
Well, we got the condenser and the boiler. Which we need metal.
And this is a metal tank. So, I mean, it's tank. Thanks very much. And it's not the one kind of metal tank, because there's two types of metal tank. One's an unusable clutter item. The other one says it's unusable clutter as well. So I guess we won't have a tank, because I don't see one here. But the condenser should be available.
Butter.
Yeah, condensers are makeable.
Yeah,
Solder
we
bars, copper plates,
Yeah,
and
we
a
made both.
solder
I made you
iron.
both of them.
Sorry?
I made you both of them.
You made me, oh, this and that?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I thought this is the part we had to make. I was such a dope. I thought we had to still make the metal tank, but I'm looking up the metal tank and it doesn't say anything
This
about
is
having
the
one.
here that you have now.
Pardon me?
Here.
So I have this little setup here. Cool. Well, Elemental does, as soon as we put it together for it. And see? Brandy.
And of course I hate ladders.
Lots and lots of brandy. And you can make vodka and stuff too with the cassavas.
Alright.
This is one of the things that this windmill can do. It can run something called a health hammer. And then when you put a block on it, it'll pound it for you instead of you having to do it yourself. And it turns them into whatever you want. And this is where the feeder comes from the quern. The quern is like God I have at home, but on a more efficient scale. Then again, they have multiple people to take care of. We just have ourselves. Okay, put these blocks in here. Stone path. Slabs. Yeah. because I don't need any more of these. So I'm going to just give them to them.
Okay.
For a minute, I thought the sheep were out. Okay, these are claystone. Claystone rock. A claystone block. And I don't have room for that there. So you guys are getting one just on the side at this rate.
Okay.
Oh no. Sorry?
Never mind.
Okay, wattle dog. Oh dear. It's like gravel. It's like dry stone. It's like sand. Nope. And we're gonna put these two where they belong. There's slate. So I'm just gotta find the slate box. That's the shale. I need the slate. Slate. There's some slate here. I might pick up a little bit of slate to use. Because I wasn't sure if they had any left, so. There, about 3 stacks ought to do it. And we got a slate block. Which these are obsidian. I'll just put this down below. Sandstone, limestone, dry stone. Sevite, pink marble rock. They're so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's pink though. I don't know what I would do with pink. And then this is all your roofing. So it's basically that stuff. Some of them are made out of wood, some of it's made out of blocks. And some of it gets made out of take you over here. This is for doing steel. And then you've got this. Clay shingles and clay blocks.
Yep, so I'll make the amble here.
We might need to take some refractory. How much refractory brick do we need?
And I don't know. Quite a lot.
Okay, because we can make your doors out of refractory brick as well, but I mean, just using the other brick is fine.
Fireplace black made up for my group. It's just doing
Yeah, I'm just not sure how much we need for steel production,
Steel is another sport altogether.
steel making, construction, building a cementation furnace is around 65 blocks of refractory bricks. Around about. And number 3 is the best, so 65 bricks.
I'm just like the basic.
Now, I don't know if they mean 65 of these bricks as individuals or 65 of those solid blocks. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 30. That's 30 plus 3 inside the floors. 3, 6, 7, 8, 39. 47 blocks plus the brick grading. 47 blocks. I'll make 47 blocks. Which is any mortar. Because I may as well make the block. And then I'll grab some for the other. That's a lot of mortar. There's no way you're going to tell me that that is enough for that thing. I don't have the wherewithal to make these, so that's why I'm doing it here. Because refractory brick is... Yeah, that's not what I was looking at. Refractory brick tier 3 would involve... It says made by breaking, which is not exactly true. Brick tiers 1 to start with. And it doesn't tell me how to make it. As you can see, it just does not tell me anything. Factory brick. Ah, there we go. See, mortar and bricks, and I don't know how to make the bricks. It doesn't want to tell me how to make the bricks. Why would it want to tell me how to make the bricks? That would be too easy. Obtained by breaking damaged ones. So helpful. Then we gotta have something down below. So I think I make the granite thing. So 2, 4, 6 looks like of the rates. Oh, this is gonna get expensive. I hope they don't mind. That's why it's here though. It's supposed to be public use. I mean, to be honest, we're supposed to be able to use the public kilns, but coming up here a lot is driving us nuts. Six or 9? 6. So I've got those, the brick grading. That's just getting enough of the bricks themselves. I mean, oh, you hush up. 2, 3, 6. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I need a lot more. Hopefully by the time I'm done, I'll have more than enough. Anything we don't use, we will probably keep for broken ones, because these things do break. I think there was one that had a broken one on the side once, but they don't right now. But they can get broken on the sides from the heat. They can crack, and then you have to replace them. And there's this thing. What is that? Oh, they made them into a cage-like thing. It doesn't have to look like that. That's just what somebody chiseled. It's kind of cool, eh? So, refractory bricks. 56. I better get some more. There. I'm only going to take another stack. And if that's not enough, then I don't know what would be. I still have yet to find any instructions on how to make refractory brick. I know how to make fire clay bricks, but not refractory bricks. You know. Guess my friend hasn't started their thing yet. Oh, there it is. It's upstairs. I'm trying to figure out how you get up there, because I just want to take a peek at it. Because it's a different variant on what I've seen. Ladder. Oh, genius. Yeah. This iron door. So that's going to work out fine. And then you have that inside. Ah. Like us, they're trying to learn how to do stuff. It's going to race like a road runner along here. Okay. Pipes, bones, beds, lights, chains, shelves, small crates, barrels, furniture, wood, straw beds and doors, rubble, ruins and potsherds. Oh, neat. Coat racks and coffins. God, what have I got myself into here? Oh, wow. Ruined coat racks. Hey, this stuff's wild, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Ruined glass tanks. Abacuses and a children's toy, and it's a lot of wild stuff in this place, or in this game. Okay, I've got that. Now I need to get granite and andesite. I'm referring to blocks, not granite. The other one. Claystone. Peridotite. Thank you for the explosion. Not sure who blew me up, but thank you. Oh, of course, it would be Elementi. Oh, of course it is. She's always trying to make me explode. Thank you, thank you. I know I'm amazing. Please, I gave it the office. No autographs. Ugh. It's so exhausting being famous. Where's the granite? I don't see any granite. What the heck? And it's like gravel. Oh, this is gravel. I'm looking for granite. And I didn't want to take it for granite, but there's no granite here. It's all claystone. Peridotite. And I don't want to mine granite right now. I really don't. Shale. Granite! Ah! Granite rock. Boop boop. Granite. Dry stone. Granite. Polished. Aged granite ashlar. Granite ashlar. Boop a doop doop. And then more granite stone. Because our path is going to be granite, and I think they might want those cobwebs, because I certainly don't. Wrong box. How about that one? Oh, that's cool. There's a basement now. Look at that. Holy honey. Wow. That's a lot of honey. Then again, they've got a lot more bees than me. They've got like zillions. Zillions upon zillions of bees, and I've just got a few. It's like, you know, just got some sort of pets. Yeah, I guess you could say they're like pets, you know. Okay, the granite was here, right? Right. Yeah, I'm stuck with stone because they don't have any stone block. That's all the stone block I got. They're running a factory and we're running a small business. That's pretty accurate, yeah. And you know what? I've taken these out of the wrong box. Because that's just how I be. I gotta go take it from the back box. I could use your help with picking up some granite too there, Shadow. Or elemental if you're on the game. I couldn't get the salting to work. I'm very sorry, Elemental. I'm so embarrassed. I tried to salt them and it wouldn't let me salt it. I felt rather insulted. So did you find your block? So as you can see, this is kind of what I want to do with the build at home. Not the awnings, but the styling. See? Where you just put this around your windows and then you have it, you know, because it's not Roman completely. It's kind of a mix. And that's for that. And I think while I'm here, I'll fix my clothing because I've got some spools of thread for me to do that with. And we're going to do this and we're going to pick it all up because we threw it on the floor. That part, it doesn't ever break, so I'm kind of lucky. But I've got the rest of my clothes fixed, and I just got to fix the armor. Oh. I think it go like that. I hope it go like that, where you just put the armor in and the cloth. No? Oh boy. What do you do? My armor. And listen. Tailored. Okay. Yeah, blue cloth, and the item is supposed to fix it. Oh, she has to do it because she's a clothier. Oh boy. Oh no. I have to get Aggro to help me with that later. Because I don't have the trait. Oh no. You know what? I will pick up some bandages. There. That's bandages. But I can't repair my own armor. I can repair my clothes if they give me the stuff, but I can't do the armor. You have a friend. And he even came from way down to say hi. Deep Drifter.
Go right back where we came from.
I sent him back. Well, I sent him somewhere. I don't know where, but I sent him somewhere. Oh, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a hammer, and I'm going to show you what he's doing. What's she making? It's not telling me.
For a door.
Iron rods for a door. Okay. A door?
Kiln.
Oh, for the two kiln things. Yeah. It requires 4 per, so. And then there's the strips and nails.
Made those already. I'm making an extra anvil.
Oh, you're kidding me. Dear, we've got stuff at home. Oh, Elemental, we also have something else made for you. We made the thing for doing the fermentation. You just have to put it with a bucket underneath. I can show you if you like. Elementy. I call you elemental. I don't care. I'm your mother. I can call you whatever I want. I'm trying to call you nice things right now. Oh, and then we gotta try that other phone number again later. So what you have to do is, this one, we can't get this. This is antique stuff. We can't even make this part. But we can do this. As you can see, it's a fire underneath that. And then it goes into this. And then this goes into a bucket. And it's how they made brandy. See, there's brandy here. I don't know how strong that stuff is. Yeah, this stuff makes you tipsy. That stuff might make you fall over in a faint. Oh, I wish I could find one of these. Look at that. It actually shows you the whole globe, not just it in little broken pieces. Blackguard shield. And lead solder bars. This must be somebody's house. I'm not going to interfere, but I think I can put candles in that chandelier from the looks of it. I have a chandelier at home. So I can probably put candles in it. Just gotta make some. The goats seem to be staying put now, except for the fact that some of them are in here, which is not where they belong. Chickens seem to be doing okay. The pigs, well, they need the boar back. And they don't have their boar. But digging a hole for them did seem to work. Which I'm extraordinarily happy for. Holy cattails. Ah, they changed it around. Guys. Yeah. That's a chicken. What did I have in hay? That is a chicken. I'll give him a couple horsetails. I don't. I am running shy on storage space here. Should say inventory. So I'm gonna grab a stack of those. I got candles I gotta make, but that's a stuff and such and stuff. Yeah, there's no full candles here. Otherwise, I would have went with it. But this is yellow wattle and dough. You make it, and then you take the wattle. You make a wattle fence, and then when you put the wattle fence on, you just block the daub on it, and it turns it into a block. From what I've seen, it's rather expensive, so I decided not to go with it. I was going to, but it was just outrageous. So what are we making? What are we making? What are we making? Clink, 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 clunk. Sorry. Oh, fun. Why? What happened to the first one? Oh, the Hellhammer. Yeah. Aren't these pretty? Here, I'll show you the sparkly ones. They're so pretty. Look at how pretty they are. I'm going to sit myself down for a sec. Oop. Now, in this game, you can either sit down on the floor. See, I'm sitting cross-legged. Or you can pick yourself up to the edge of something like this. You need to sit cross-legged on the table. Or I think I did it right. See, you can sit with your legs dangling. Here I am, just kicking my legs, as one does when we're sitting on the edge, right? Well, you have a good nap and wake up all bouncy and ready to go. And I shall talk to you later. Thank you for visiting, Lacey. And of course for the bitty bits. I shall be right back.